to start, please? I'm hungry.
Hello, hungry.
Another
I'm
episode.
Arish.
Oi. Welcome back to
Ari.
another episode for On the Way. Yes, we are now currently on the way to get three people, three tall guy, and I don't know whether should I call them a lamppost or not a lamppost or twin tower. Kuala Lumpur we got twin tower, and here we have triple tower. If they stand together, as long as they don't collapse and then we don't die. Usually, like my friends are okay. Me being Chinese, I rarely see friends that are at least 180 cm, and then when I look at you're like, are you even human? How are you that tall? So today's topic will be about I would say pros and cons about your tall people's like problems, or maybe it's a benefit for you.
All right. I will start off with the first and biggest problem, the con. Back pain for days. It is never ending. The back pain never stops. It's there when you don't need it. It's there when you need it.
It's technically going to be stuck with us tall people for a long, long time.
Exactly. From the day we were born. I mean, not till then. I mean, since we started getting tall until the day we die. It's going to be there.
Whether we like it or not, it's just going to be there.
Exactly. Like, look at Arish. The man's huge. I'm surprised he doesn't have, I don't know, major back issues or something like that. Touch wood.
Luckily, I swear. If I had that, I'll probably cry every single day.
Exactly. Now with the normal one also, it's already then extremely painful.
Mm-hmm. But one
Okay,
thing's for
let's-
sure, you aside from back pain, is definitely when you try to fit yourself into a small car.
Yes. Have you tried fitting in the Naxia?
I
The
tried
front seat?
sitting in a Kanchil. It ain't fun.
Conchils were okay because I could still like lean it all the way back and sit down and drive it. But damn, Axia is way worse. Since
I thought
Axia has
Axia
leather
was
seats
really-
and everything, all that, the roof is still kind of low. You can never sit down comfortably in a car. Same goes
No,
for Lisa. Lisa
I
is.
thought Axia is a bit bigger than
Yes,
what is it?
it's still suffering for me. I still suffer from that, from Axia's.
Or is it just your hate for Axia in general?
You can say that actually. And then the same goes for Kalisa, Viva, all those, I guess. Since you enter a young boy and you come out an old man after a long
Yes.
journey.
Yes, technically.
But then, hey, one good thing about being tall is you never have to worry about, getting lost.
Yeah. Hey, you lost your way? Don't worry. Our class
Look up.
representative is wearing a blue cap, and if you see over there, that's him right there.
Exactly. So easy.
And also, I would say the benefits of being tall is that you don't have to show your ID when you want to enter somewhere. FBI, open up!
Well, yeah, okay, true, fine.
Well, I mean, that's the case for me, probably because of my beard as well.
Fair.
How about you, Kevin?
See, for me, I have another pro, which will be I'm easily recognizable. Like what you said, lah. People will know you from far. I'm easily recognizable. Everywhere I go, I'm basically like the center of attention.
There he is.
Like yesterday, I went out for a party. My two friends went in before me, and nobody batted an eye towards them. I come in, and everybody goes crazy.
It's like, he's tall!
Exactly. It's like the way they saw me is like, holy, I'm like some kind of celebrity or something like that.
Next time you need to bring up the modem up there
Huh?
for better connection. Just bring up the
For
the
better Wi-Fi use, all guys.
Ah.
No. Don't make that a thing. Next thing you know,
Alright.
the only job available for tall guys are modems.
Exactly. Just install modems on our heads.
Exactly. So bad.
Well, aside from another pro I can think of for tall people is that technically, this is an advantage for people who enjoy playing basketball, considering I don't play basketball. But I play, like certain sports, tall people have a major advantage. Basketball is one of them. Kevin plays basketball a lot, so he can vouch for that statement. Yes?
I mean, hey, though the pros are me being tall, being it very easy to play sports, but hey, man, shoe size, shirt size, pant
That's all of
size
them.
is the hardest thing on earth for us.
Hey, remember who's the one who almost broke your slipper when I tried it on?
Exactly.
I can't
The
even fit
thing-
your shoe size and you're almost my height.
Exactly. In Malaysia, tall guys are heavily under noticed. Considering my shoes are each minimum 800 and above. Minimum.
Same.
And that's only
And-
shoes. Imagine the pants and the shirts.
Yep, that's true.
Imagine
You
the
can imagine-
bed that you're sleeping on.
Yeah. Bed also.
I don't mind hanging my legs off. It's just I don't like the part where outfits are getting hard to get.
For me, outfits is hard to get when I enjoy playing a particular sport because last time I used to play hockey a lot.
Uh-huh.
Cash can vouch this for me because I used to be a Perak representative. So I was a goalkeeper. Bonus for being tall, you get to cover half the goalpost with just your arms spread out.
Yep.
And,
I know that.
Just to get a bloody jersey was a pain.
I think that was bad. Think about me getting shoes just to wear formally outside, wear like to parties and everything like that. You know how hard.
What are you complaining? My shoe size bigger than yours. I'm supposed to be suffering more than you.
Exactly, but I'm the one suffering more because I'm the shoe head. I'm the sneaker head.
Yes, that's a problem as well.
I
have to agree with Kevin because for sneakers, right, it's very hard to find for our size.
Exactly.
Not only sneakers, shoes in general, even the black shoes you want to wear, like formal wedding shoes, that's going to be impossible to find.
My leather ones are what? 400 a pair?
Technically, yeah.
3 more pairs. Each of them are each 800 plus per shoe. Life is hard for tall people.
Daijobu. Life is not daijobu.
Exactly. Oh, there's one more pro. You get to pick on short people.
Yes. Especially if it's, what is this? Your significant other. If she's short. Just look down on her and say, hey, Shorty, how are you?
Exactly.
And then you get a slap later when you sit down in the car with her.
Yep. Oh, yeah, another con actually. You know, like how when you're driving, you have that certain position that you already set your seating, your mirrors, and everything to, right?
Mm-hmm.
If one unlucky day someone else drives your car and they didn't fix it back, oh boy, it's gonna be hell for you.
Every time my grandma uses the car.
Yes, because I face that issue quite a bit also.
The joy.
Well,
Rough time when you have that situation.
tall people are automatically menacing, especially someone like your body size.
Oh, you're trying to body shame me now? Huh?
You want to start
His name is John C.
No, it's okay.
like someone like Cash and Arish, like they have a how to say, yeah, BMI actually fits their body. Not someone like me because I'm technically underweight for the height I am. They are very menacing from afar.
True enough. Especially if it's like me and my dress code normally when I go out.
Exactly.
Kevin knows my dress code, and I look intimidating as every time when I walk next to him.
Exactly. Wait, so you can cuss in this?
Sorry?
Cussing is allowed?
Yeah, no, I just put the censor part. I just put the censor down.
Okay, now you're gonna have fun censoring that. Arish.
Oh. No. What is this? Previous episodes, I did most of the cussings.
Ayo, I'm gonna cuss and have him bleep every single one just so that I make it's annoying for him.
Don't be a man.
Now you're doing it.
Part 2.
Alright. So
Just kidding.
Moving on.
Are you all at least more than 180 cm or like more than 185 cm or something? Because for me, I'm just 174.
Hell, that's short. 180 is actually short for me and Arish and Cash.
I think you're 190 plus, bro.
We're all 190 plus.
Yep.
We're not even close to it. Not even close to the 180 anymore.
I am precisely 194.
I'm roughly 192, 191, somewhere around there.
Cash, I think is 190, right?
I'm 190.
Cash is 190.
Yeah.
There you have it.
Actually, like you all didn't like try to travel to like Thailand or like Japan, imagine some places like back then.
It was not fun.
Like Like back then when I went to like Thailand, like because I don't know how, maybe because Thailand most of them their height are big. Like even for my height also you're already considered tall, so yours would be like doesn't even it's not even in the list. It's like like how to say, if like for me, like if I put my hand on, I think that the fan can already cut my hand. So if you pass by there, I think you're no longer even alive. It's already cutting off your neck.
I don't think so. I think if you pull your hand up and you're 175, right?
Because
If you
because like
put your
some
hand up,
places
I think
right.
it won't be. I think it will be way taller than us actually, slightly taller than us. So I think we're good still. Unless somebody wants to get a haircut or something like that, then go there lah.
Because like I've seen like some places like I think most of the time in Thailand, like back then when I used to travel, like I see some places right, like maybe near the toilet or something. You want to go toilet, you must bend down your head. Confirm. For me, I maybe slightly bend down a bit. For you, I think you need to just sit down or like how to go into the toilet.
Crawling.
So far, I haven't encountered a problem, but probably when I go to Japan, it's going to be an issue.
Yep, probably. For me right now, the only issues I have is with motorbikes.
Yep, motorbikes.
Uh,
Motorbikes.
Tall, we're too damn tall. If we sit, we have to like sit in the passenger side for us to actually sit comfortably. I mean, that's what I faced lah. Another thing that I face is lowered cars. Another issue since you have to bend way too much.
The fun. The fun in
Yes,
lowered cars.
I can vouch for myself since my car is lowered.
I sat in your car before, so yeah, I can vouch for that as
That
well.
exactly is hella low. Aeroplanes are also a problem for us. Well, the cheap ones, yes. The expensive, like say business suite or anything, business class or anything like that, it won't matter. Economy, we will cry.
Economy, yeah, especially when after you put your stuff on the top section, and then you try to go. If you're sitting by the window, good luck lah.
Buses are another one. Since
Buses
within the
I
few
think
years ago, I went to Thailand.
I think if I started crying, you are getting like major depression for that.
Exactly. It's not fun being tall. I don't understand why many people want to be tall.
Yeah, it sometimes it feels like it's a curse,
Exactly. Oh, and another thing among us tall people, I don't know that I face a lot lah, basically. It's like whenever you see another tall person walking by, and then your friends tell you like, hey, that's how tall you actually are. And you're like, wait, really that tall? You never notice your height, around people. Not until someone points it out to you.
This is big brain time.
And it still will baffle you.
It'll still baffle us in a way.
Exactly. Like yesterday when I was out also at the same party, there were like a few tall guys there, like they were my height, legit my height. And then my other friends were like, hey Kev, you're actually that tall, And I was like mind blown the whole night. That's how my day went.
Okay lah, since you maybe three of you are like non-Chinese, like most of the time when us, I mean like me lah being Chinese and then my entire family genes also just Chinese, like for us maybe the tallest one usually, I mean not like the Chinese basketball player, is it? I forgot his name, Yao Ming, from China. That one's so bloody tall.
I am part Chinese, don't forget that.
I mean like usually if you see
The former Prime Minister of Singapore also is very tall.
Kevin, you're a mix of Chinese and Punjabi, right?
Indian and Punjabi. Mix of three.
I am a mixture of Iban, Kedalan Dusun, and Punjabi.
So we're all funny in a way.
Yes.
like you usually you see like typical Chinese height lah, like for my, because I think my height is because like my mom and my dad's gene, and then mine is just 170 something. Like for us consider already like normal height lah, not to say very tall, but for some people they think we are tall enough lah. But when I look at you all, like wait, it's a whole new different level. There's not even a normal height.
I mean, I'm the first tall one in the family.
I am the third tallest in the family.
I am the tallest in the family.
Oh, you mean tallest or like?
What?
Oh, tallest means yes. I'm the tallest in the family.
Yeah, I mean like how you say, I'm the first one to like diverge from the gene of having just average height,
Yes, I'm the third, following up with my cousins lah. And out of all of them, I know two of them is 189, and the other one is 191, which is your height, Kevin, I think.
Yep.
And I beat them by 3 to 4 cm. It's like, and they are older than me. I just look down at them and say like, "Hey, how is it?"
What's up? You tall?
The fact that they used to call me, because my growth spurt hit me when I was 12, 13. No, 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 no. My growth spurt hit me when I was 15.
Oh, what? That's actually a late growth spurt.
Uh, but
Like
it
my,
hit me like a truck, man.
since primary one, I was already considered tall.
You've always been a lamppost in my contact.
Exactly.
Cash, when did you get your tall growth spurt?
How did you get tall? Tell me.
I got tall because of my family's genes also, because my uncles and all were very tall. I have one late uncle who passed away. He was 6'4".
I mean, hey, if you think
Oh,
about
6 foot.
being tall is actually average in like European countries or Western countries.
Yep, that's actually considered average.
Yep, that's average. So basically,
Average?
it's tall.
Since you're that tall, like if you have a chance to like either decrease your height or something, like would you want to choose like maybe like maybe you want to be like 180 or like lower than 180, maybe like my height or even
Nope.
shorter.
Nope.
I appreciate the height I have.
Yeah, exactly. I appreciate
Yeah.
that. If you have anything to gain weight, then yeah, I'll sign up immediately.
I'm trying to lose weight. Shut the hell up, Kev.
I'm trying to gain weight. Shut the hell up also.
Now the tables have turned.
You.
You.
No, you.
No. You. You guys have a hell of a time bleating things out.
Wait, Cash, we haven't heard your side yet.
My side or what?
Would you
would
want
you-
to change your height, or would
change
you?
your height?
Would you?
I very in my height. I think I will retain my height. But if I can get a bit more taller, yeah, I definitely would sign up for that.
Oh, why would you be so that bad? Why?
He
Being tall
wants,
in
he
front.
wants to compete with me. He wants to compete with me. That's why.
Oh
Yes,
my god.
that's right.
Sweet man. I'm just happy here.
How should I say, like because for me, like I'm not like how tall you are lah, like, but then like some people they remind me like my legs are long or something, like I think like you all we were already suffering like how usually like the bed size, right? You all get like need to spend more money to get like longer bed size. Like for me also it's already like leg pain or something, and then, like for me it's just like small matter for you all, if you want to compare.
Yep. Welcome to our world, basically.
Yeah. If you don't mind, I have a question to ask everyone. Like most of us, because while we are all tall, but there's a specific reason why we look tall and have the feel that we are tall. I am like myself. Why am I tall? Is because my upper torso itself is considered long compared to my legs and hands lah. So that's why I'm considered tall based on my torso. How about you, Kevin?
For me, it's my leg.
Hmm.
It's legit my legs. There's nothing you can say. Like my calves are actually huge, and my thighs are beyond compare.
It's not thick enough.
It is thick enough, You know how painful it is when I kick somebody here.
Come, test me.
It's already enough already. I'm happy with this big. I jumped the highest among everyone in right now.
I know.
Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me. So far, those that I jumped against, I jump higher than them. That's all right?
I quote you on that.
No, don't quote me on that.
Yes, I will.
That's out of the blue.
Cash, how about you?
I'm same as Kevin. My legs are the one which made me very tall.
I mean, I won't say I'm that tall lah, because like for me, like if you want to compare like those typical Chinese height, mine is just like the average one.
Average
Like,
height.
so I'm not considered that tall. Like if you want to follow like the Chinese genes, mine is just considered average one. So
Yeah.
like
What
I
part
feel
of
like, I feel like I think my legs too lah. Like imagine one day someone chop off my leg. I hope no one will go and chop off my legs. But then if someone chop off my legs, I think I will be that short only. Just my legs. Back then, because I like from two of you, I know Arish first. Then only I know Cash. Then only like I don't know, somehow I know you. I don't know from where I know you, but like back then, because Arish like used to talk to like different people, like sometimes like some people like for my height or maybe people that are shorter than me lah, when we look at you, sometimes we might feel like you are kind of like scary or something. But then when you are not even scary, like because I don't know whether it's a height problem or something like direction when we look at you all. Yeah, you all are like either gangster or something. It's like you one kick for me, I'll die.
My God, that's a bad first impression, you know.
The number of times I got that, Jesus.
Also, yeah, if you think you knew Arish first, Arish actually knows me for the past, what,
9 years?
10 years?
10 years already.
Exactly.
So technically, we both have been insulting each other for about 9 years.
Exactly. The better part of a decade has been insults.
And to answer, well, first impression on height, number of people just approach me and be like, dude, you're tall. You're very tall. It's scary. And what is this? Also, a couple of times like many people thought I would be like that one person who doesn't want to talk to anyone, and if anybody tries to say anything wrong, they get a punch straight to the face or something like that. But in reality, I'm the friendliest guy you can actually talk to.
Yeah, I can vouch. After thoroughly thinking about it, I can vouch.
Hey, think about it. You didn't have to think about no, you didn't actually have to think about it. You know. Bloody hell.
I'm messing with you. Alright, what
And
else?
yeah, that's what is this? That's like the kind of first impressions I got. And many people thought like during my first foundation week, the betterment of the end of the opening week, I would say, before we went for, where did we go for swimming pool? Go swimming.
Kampa. Is it Kampa something?
I
The
think Kampa
farm.
somewhere there, a
I
villa.
forgot something
It's a
farm.
villa.
Uh-uh.
It was a villa, and a lot of before that we had like those competitions, like open competitions. If you do whatever you want, freestyle, whatever you want to do, sing, breakdance, group song, drama, whatever you want, lah. And I did a duo with.
He's from my secondary school back then. I know him.
Okay lah. So
Uh-uh.
me and him, we did a duo. He sang a Japanese song. I beatboxed to it. And the number of people that just came up to me and be like, dude, you can beatbox, or what the heck? I thought someone like you would be going around whacking people for no reason. I was like, what?
Then what do you do?
I was offended.
It is okay.
And generally, I'm a nice guy. How about you, Kevin? Your first impressions on people?
I mean, I'm an open person. If you come and talk to me first, I'm definitely gonna be fine with you. Okay, because there's nothing much to say.
For me, if I were to, let's say, because like right now I know Kevin very well, right? The first thing we do is like when we meet each other is either we show middle finger to each other first, or I call him.
Exactly. And you're gonna have to beep that out.
It doesn't matter. You can bleep as much as you want.
As much as you wanna bleep, you can go and bleep.
Ah!
All the best.
Well, for me, my first impression, and people came out to me, they say I look very scary. And on top of having the height, people were saying like, a guy like you can just eat somebody and not be as humble as how you are. But later on, people started to know about me, and then they were more friendlier to me compared to how it was at the beginning.
I wonder what they meant by eat.
No, bro,
No,
because
like okay. I think from me back then, like before I know him, like before I know Faisal, like because like at first I know Aris first, then only I join like degree and then I see him. No, like okay, the way maybe he say things is friendly lah, but then I don't know why, like in a way like at first back then we don't have COVID yet, and then like he wear mask, like talk to me like hi, I'm like, are you a drug dealer or something?
Hey, you want
At
some,
first I'm like, wait,
some good stuff?
no, at first I'm like, oh, okay. And then I'm like, oh, maybe I try to talk more like, because like, at first I didn't really talk to everyone. I'm not like that open. It's not to say that I'm that how to say what is it called, close. I'm not close. introvert. I'm not to say I'm very introvert or very extrovert. I'm like in between. So like sometimes it takes time for me to talk to someone else. But then the first time I open the classroom, he just talks to me like, "Hi, I'm Cash. You want something?" Something like that. I'm like, "Oh, okay." That's why people say you are a bit scary. But then like, after some time, I'm like, okay, I was not wrong.
Yeah.
I got a question for Cash. Before
Tell
you
me.
met me, right? How tall were you that time? Because I remember when we both met each other, we were almost the same height.
When I first met you, I think I was about 6 foot,
Uh, Wait, 6 or 5'9"?
around
You,
5'9" to
you
6 or somewhere there.
Yeah, because you haven't yet reached six the time I met you when you were in what is this hockey training with me.
Oh, hockey training, that time I was 5'8" or 5'9" only.
Uh, that's where I met Cash lah. For Kevin, we met all the way back in Punjabi school.
Exactly.
And that time both of us were short.
Yep. No, not really. We're pretty tall. We're pretty tall.
But we had to sit at the back of the class lah. That was a given.
Yep.
Good old times, good old times.
Exactly.
Okay, since you all are that tall, right? Like back then, like in school, like most of the time, the teacher will ask you like to do like all those stuff like sweeping the floor or cleaning the windows or something like. I mean, usually the teacher will be asking you all to like clean the blackboard or whiteboard, right? Like, I mean, like, since you all are tall, like you don't need like a chair or something to stand on it to go and clean everything. Like, I mean, they are taking it on, do it like take for granted lah. It's like since you all are that tall, yeah, just do all those stuff, something like that.
Probably last time I only get wipe the whiteboard a lot. That's all. Because nobody can reach the top part of the whiteboard.
My job was to post up anything on our back blackboard because nobody can reach the top also, and to clean up the top. I think Cash, if you remember how the door was, right? My job was to clean
Yeah.
on top of the door.
And our doors were damn huge and tall.
Yep. Like to add on for being tall is that a lot of people think that being tall has that a bit of an extra cool factor and all that, but in full honesty, I personally feel like it's just that isn't the case. It's more on like how
Exactly.
the person presents himself instead of being like, oh, he's tall, he's cool, he's handsome, and I'm like, I don't care if you're handsome or pretty or beautiful. I want to look at your attitude.
Exactly. Same here.
So yeah lah, being tall is not an extra perk. Sometimes it's a bloody curse because of our backs.
Agreed. Preach.
Right now talking also my neck hurts. I don't know why. I need to go to a
I've been
chiropractor soon, man.
I'm lying down on my chair, and you know how much it's gonna hurt later when I wake up.
I think we need to get the muscle pain paste or something for sponsor next week.
Yes.
I need to beat that again. For this episode, it'll be more like three of them talking about their heights problem. Like for me, I won't be suffering that much, even though like some people will say like for people that have like 170 plus, or I don't know, because like some kind of stereotype like people like thinking at least you should be like 175 or something or above, or else you'll be like ugly or something. I don't know lah. Like some people like some girls quality, like they say, oh, if they want to get a boyfriend, they have to get like 175 and above. If you're lower than that, you're so ugly. I'm like, same goes to you. I mean, I cannot say that, but yeah. So I think that's all for this episode. Yeah, if you all still want to support us, I mean, or you all haven't started to support us yet, please just support us through either YouTube or Spotify. Yeah, we need more subscribers for now. I think we now have 25 subscribers. Yeah, I hope they won't press the unsubscribe button. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, yes, goodbye. We are still on the way.
Okay, bye.
Right.